Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support. In today's video, I'm going to show you the access management feature of the People plugin. So access management means that an administrator of Redmine could grant or could not grant any permissions and options for normal Redmine users. So users that are not administrators. So different users could have different permissions and possibilities to do or to not do with the people. So I'm going to show you step by step how this could be achieved, so it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, currently I'm logged in as administrator here into this Redmine, and I go to administration here on the top right corner and now select users, and I'm going to create a new user. Okay, he's going to be with nickname and login credentials Morpheus from the Matrix. His first name could be, of course, Morpheus, and last name, I do not know what is his last name, so it could be just Matrix. Okay, so his email address could be morpheus at matrix.com. Okay, so it is very important and a key point that he is not an administrator. Okay, so he's just a normal Redmine user and not an administrator. Okay, so we have some password for Morpheus now. And we just create him. Okay, so we have Morpheus created, and he's definitely not an administrator. All right, so as being logged in as administrator here, we still go to administration and then people, and here we see that we have ACL settings. So these are the permissions for the for separate users or for full groups of users. Probably you already know that in Redmine you could combine a couple of users into a group of users. So this group designers have permission to view people, the managers have capability of a couple of more things, and so on. So these are a group of people, but in our current example, we are going to use only one guy, only one Redmine user. This will be Morpheus from the Matrix. Okay, so we search for him here. So here is Morpheus. And for the first step, we add him a permission to just view people, nothing more, only view people. Okay, so we add him and we see that Morpheus is now able to view people. So let's go and try and check if this is correct. Okay, so we enter our demo site, that is demo.redmineup.com, and sign in as Morpheus. So we put Morpheus from the Matrix and put him his password. Okay, so we log in, and here it is. This is Morpheus logged in into this Redmine. So on the top we see people. Okay, we could view people because Morpheus is able to do it. We have just granted him this permission as admin. Okay, so this is good, but there are not much more options. So I'm going to add them one by one to show you this functionality. Okay, so return back to Firefox browser where we are logged in as administrator, and yeah, we edit Morpheus and grant him one more permission for edit people. So before checking this out, let's return back and open one guy. For example, this Andrew Foster, this guy. When you open it, we see that we have only profile option here. Okay, so we click on edit people permission and just save. Okay, so we see that Morpheus has now a possibility to view people as well as edit people. Okay, let's return and see if this is correct. So we refresh our page here and see that we have now the edit button appeared. This is because Morpheus could edit this guy, Andrew Foster. Okay, so we click edit, and for example, we could change his name. Okay, Foster. We could make him to be Anderson. So Andrew Anderson. All right, we save the changes and see that this guy is now renamed to be Andrew Anderson, maybe a brother of Mr. Anderson, which is Neo from the Matrix. Okay. So we return back again to the administration panel here and edit Morpheus again. So there is another interesting option here about adding people. Okay. So if we return back to the main list of people, we see that we have now options here. And okay, we grant the add people option and save the changes. Okay, so we refresh our page and see that a new user has just come as a button here. So this is a possibility now for Morpheus to create a new people, a new person. Okay, so we click new user here and yeah, put for example um, Trinity from the Matrix, and Trinity has the password. Okay, I'm not going to say the password. Okay, so first name Trinity, last name I don't know actually, so it could be Matrix again, and email could be trinity@matrix.com. Okay, so we save our changes and we see that we have created Trinity from the Matrix, all right? So this lady is now successfully created by Morpheus, and when we click on people, we see that we have Morpheus and we have Trinity in the list. So we have successfully added Trinity as logged in with Morpheus. Okay, let's continue further with the other options. Okay, we click edit now and see there is an interesting option here, manage tags. Okay, so you know that you could tag people for better searching them, filter them, etc. It helps a lot for managing. Yeah, when you have a lot of people. In our example, currently we have only how many 6 guys, but imagine if you have, for example, 1 million people and you need to filter them by some tags. All right. Okay, so we refresh, and when we open this guy, we see that he has some tags here. Okay, PHP, MySQL, and Junior. These are his tags. Okay, so when we edit this guy, we see that we could not touch the tags because we do not have this permission. All right, so return back and just enable this option and save the changes. So if we return back to Morpheus and refresh our page, we see that the tags are now appearing here, and we could just add something more. We could add a testing tag and save the changes. Okay, so we see that this guy is now having a new tag here, test. We have just added it as Morpheus because he has this new permission. Okay, so yeah, we could add some tags for Trinity, for example, because she doesn't have any tags. All right, we click on edit Trinity, and okay, we add tags matrix. Also Neo lover as a tag, and one more. Okay, it could be matrix 999. Okay, just to say that when you have a tag, you could do a space and there is no problem. Okay, you click on space, you could have a dash or down dash or something else, but the space is not a problem. So if we save Trinity now, we see that the tags are successfully added and we have matrix 999 with space here, and the tags are correctly displayed. So if we list the people again, we see that Trinity has some tags. And yeah, if you like, you could filter her with tags is, for example, Matrix 1999. And we click on apply and we see that Trinity is filtered by this tag. This is the power of tagging. Okay, so let's go back and see what we have else. So we click edit again, and there are other options here, but at the very bottom we see that we have view leave, and edit personal leave. This means that you could not only view, but also do some changes on the leave planner. Leave planner means when some guy has some missing days for sick reason, if he is being sick, or there are holidays, or there are paid vacation, or something else, he or she just adds this leave to the leave planner. Okay, so I'm going to show you in detail. If we return back, we see that here on the right we have people and couple of options, but the leave planner should be here. Currently Morpheus could not see it, but if we enable the features for him about view leave, and edit personal leave, we save these changes and return back, refresh our page, and see that Leaf Planner is available for Morpheus. So we click Leaf Planner and see what is happening here. So we see that Tyler Gibson has some 8 days duration of vacation time. Pong Steven has vacation that is not approved. Okay. Paul Smith has something that we do not see it, but we could scroll on the right and see what is happening. So he has 7 days of, unfortunately, leave type sick. So this guy is sick. Okay, we could also create a new leave that is related to Morpheus. Um, okay, so here we have Morpheus. Uh, we could approve our leave, and yeah, it could be just vacation, right? Not a sick. And we have start date, for example, tomorrow, and yeah, 1 week. Okay, Morpheus paid vacation leave time. Just a note. Okay, so we create this and we see that Morpheus is now in this leave planner. So we scroll on the right and see that Morpheus has 8 days of vacation time. It is approved, and yeah, it is successfully added and successfully appearing in the leave planner board. So Morpheus could do these things because we have just granted him these options and permissions. Okay, so if we return back, we could see that there are also other options here. Yeah, it is up to you which of these options you could grant or not grant to Morpheus and all other guys and group of users. So it depends on your needs as administrator and as probably manager or supervisor and something like this. So you could just think and decide the people what should their role and permissions could be in the company, and uh, based on this you could just select different options here and grant them different permissions. You could have multiple uh, blocks of permissions. For example, we have Morpheus as a separate block. You could have, as we said earlier, a full group of users that have specific permissions. And currently we have 4 blocks of permissions, but you could add more. You could add, yeah, tens and hundreds of blocks of permissions. It depends on how big your company is and how many users and group of users you have. So yeah, this was the video about showing you the access management feature of the People plugin. I hope it was good and helpful for you. And if you like it, you could check other videos and articles from RedmineUP. You could subscribe to our channel on YouTube. You could share the video if you like it. And yeah, thanks again for the patience of watching this video. And if you have some problems or questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at support@redmineup.com. Bye bye for now.